everybody, this is Maria Clark and welcome back to part 3 of our polymer clay tassel pendant where we'll do the finishing. In this section we'll actually take the core and we are going to drill a hole through this. Now you could use a needle tool and do this before you're baking, and in retrospect I think that's what I might do the next time I make one of these. But at any rate, you'll drill a hole through and then we're actually going to put the tassel through that. But before we do that, we're going to put a finish on it. I like this Inca Gold metallic rub, which is in a violet color. You'll notice when I open this I have a little baby wipe in there, and that's just to keep it moist. These tend to dry out just a little bit, so take a little of that on your finger or whatever you have. You could use an acrylic paint or something like that, and just go ahead and put this rub on it, and you'll notice how nicely it starts to highlight the contrast. And just put that all over the piece so that you have a nice little contrasting color. Once that's done, I'll set it aside to dry, and I will actually put a couple of coats of varnish. This is a 20 gauge wire, and I'm going to form a hook on the end of this and put that through the tassel so that I can fish it through the pendant, pull it up through the bottom of the pendant. And you'll see that I'm putting this through sort of the center of the tassel, and I'll make a little loop there with a pair of flat nose jewelry pliers. And then I will start to put the pendant through. I'm going to slide that wire up through the hole. So I cut a lot of tape out here, you guys, a lot of video, because it took me a long time to get that through. But you'll see it goes through, and I'm able to then just pull the tassel up into the bottom of the pendant, and I'll pull it up till there's just a little bit of the wrapping at the end showing. I will put the bead cap on and just sort of position it. I baked it with the bead cap on so it would fit nicely and tightly against the cap. I'll make a 90-degree angle here for the wire loop, the wrapped loop that'll be at the top. And then I have a pair of round nose pliers forming that loop. And I'll just pull that around to make the loop. And I'll wrap that rest of that wire around about three times, and then just tighten it up with the flat nose pliers. And there you have it. Your pendant is finished. You're ready to put it on a jump ring and on a neck chain and wear it. I tend to make these a little bit longer, and there are the 2 sample finished pieces. And again, you have so many options with where you go with different colors. Here's a nice pink color that I have, and you saw from the beginning of the video that there were lots of different colors. And here's how it looks on the chain. I think it looks really nice. I want to thank you all for joining me in this 3-part series on making a polymer clay tassel pendant. I hope you enjoyed the series, and I hope you enjoyed the hashtag #lovesummerart. It was a lot of fun to do this collaboration. This is a great community that's come together, so I hope you take an opportunity to watch all of the videos by these great artists that are participating. Thanks again for joining me in my studio, and take care.